Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Well, here I am once again at Delnor-Wiggins State Park, walking the beach in North Naples, Florida. Well, at least it's not raining this morning. It's a little cooler than yesterday, 57 degrees. Expecting today's high to only get up to around 66. Not doing bad with the red tide here, although the red tide is still lurking about. Just because I don't smell it here doesn't mean it's not just offshore. According to the latest report, it's pretty much all along the Southwest Florida coast now. Some spots it's just offshore, some spots it's, right on the beach. So you can see the tide is pretty far out there now. I'm walking south. I'll walk down the beach just a little ways further before turning around. Good morning. It was funny. After you showed me that Murex you found. Yeah. I'm like, I didn't look at any of those shells up there. I went to the pile behind you, and I found one.
No.
Yep. That was so funny. One of the apple Murexes, the brown. And, yep.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, I'm just going to look here for the heck of it. And as soon as I said it, I looked down.
I'll have to watch that one. Yeah.
It was pretty funny. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I love those.
Yep. Have a great day. I am not seeing anything on the sandbars out here. They are just flat and clean. But I guess that's better than seeing dead fish out here. Oh, Jackie, Tammy, good morning. Rose, good morning. Nice to see my beach family up and at 'em. When I turn around, I'm going to be walking into the wind. That wind is hit me in the back now, coming out of the north. Old Roy insisted on coming out here in his shorts. I'm like, Roy, you're going to be sorry. It was cold yesterday and it was 10 degrees warmer, so hopefully he survives. He's got a lot of towels he can wrap up in. Well, I am gonna spin around here and head up the beach, so it's probably gonna get a little noisy. Pretty overcast. It's supposed to be cloudy today. Partly cloudy. We'll see what happens. If that sun comes out, it definitely helps. Warms things up for us. Now let's walk up the beach. don't know where the weight is for this buoy. Did it break free of its anchor? A bit close to shore, I'd say. So for those of you just tuning in again, I am not seeing or feeling any signs of the red tide. I'm not having any problems breathing. So I guess it's not right along the shore here. It is offshore though, I can guarantee you. We are not out of the red tide yet. But in the little stretch of beach here that I walked at the park so far, it's not been bad. Just kind of walked from Area 4 down to the north end of Area 3. Going to head up to Wiggins Pass now. See what we can find. See if there's anything interesting up there. Ooh, that wind is chilly. Coming out of the north. Walking into the wind, I can smell the red tide. Big time. Walking into the wind. Kind of scanning the sandbar here as I'm walking along, and I'm not seeing anything. Nothing. Pretty cloudy right now. From the looks of the tide this morning, I'm guessing tomorrow when we get out here It's going to be low tide or very close to low tide. Right now the tide is just coming in. Yeah, it looks like Roy chickened out here at the beach. He's up hiding under the trees. Up hiding under the trees. Nothing out here. Nothing but the occasional whiff of a little red tide now and then. Some broken sand dollars. Seen quite a few broken sand dollars. No whole ones yet. I can't believe you weren't cold walking up the beach this morning. Nice.
There you go.
Oh, man, thank you. I found a couple. The day you gave me that one, I found a couple more up there. Yeah, some big ones. These are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
I found one right here the other day. I thought it was a rock. It was so big, I thought it was a rock. And I'm like, no way. How's the shark tooth hunting going? It's like clean here. It's like there's nothing out here today.
I like when the water washes.
Yeah. I seem to be having better results at high tide than low tide. Absolutely. All right. Yep. Take it easy. See you later. Oh, nice little moon shell that he grabbed for me. Hey, Phil. How you doing today? There you go. Hey, that was nice. Nice little moon shell from Mike. Sweet. Now I'm not gonna have empty pockets, thank goodness. Hate going home with an empty pocket. They're out looking for shark's teeth. That's their thing. I can't believe he wasn't cold. Walking to the south isn't bad. Walking up to the north here, man, oh man, that wind is nippy. Our friend Justine is up ahead of me. She's got a good eye for finding shells. She's racing up there to the pass. Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. I always seem to manage to find something out here. As far as the sand dollars today, this is all I'm seeing. I'm just seeing pieces of them like this. Seeing broken sand dollars this morning. Not seeing any whole ones yet. Buried in the sand. Yeah, just seeing our fighting conchs. A lot of the little fighting conchs still. They're still pretty prevalent up here. Oop, good morning. Well, everything's all spread out here, but it's mostly rocks and big old clam shells. Justine just got something up there. See her over there rinsing it off. Need to find something with a hole in it, a nice shell with a hole in it, a decent looking shell that I can put on the tree for Jennifer. I promised I'd do that for Jennifer Ann. She wanted a fighting conch. She requested a little fighting conch. Two broken moon shells side by side down here. Broken whelk, half of a piece of a lightning whelk. Saw a fighting conch. I don't know if I can get that one on the tree. I have to find a. That's an old one. That's a tough one. That's been around for a while. That's a fighter like Jennifer. That's a good one. And a nice, looks like a nice little spot here. Lots of little lightning whelks. A lot of broken ones. A lot of broken shells this morning. Man, a lot of little, look at that, the shell of a, there's a shell from a little calico crab. Hey, good morning. Good. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them up, a lot of broken shells. Boy, lots of little fighting conchs here too. Lots of little worm shells. There's a, yep, it's broken, darn it, a little broken moon shell. Interesting pattern on it. Boy, lots of busted up moon shells here this morning. Crazy. Look at that. Lots of broken ones. Lots of cockle shells down here as well. Lots and lots of these fighting conchs. Lots and lots of them out here this morning. All sizes. The little babies, the mid-size ones. Lots of little scallops as well out here today. Lots of little scallops. Haven't found a nice moon shell up here yet though. Every single one. It's just a piece of one. Not that I don't have enough of them. Not that I don't have enough. For one of those darn Murex shells. I like those. Boy. So we're up at Wiggins Pass, if you're just tuning in. Wiggins Pass up in North Naples. Quite a few people out here shelling this morning. Quite a few folks up here. Well, there comes some sun. Nice little blast of sunlight. There's quite a few nice little worm shells if you want to add some worm shells to your collection. Quite a few of them, like this. Not just the tips, got at least a little bit of the shell on it. This is where we're right at the point now. That's where we find a lot of live shells at times up here. Found tons of live moon shells up here a couple mornings in a row. Part of a Murex.
That's a beautiful Murex.
That's nice, yeah.
Oh, that's prettier. But that's okay.
There's a lot of them there's a lot of broken ones like that today. A lot of broken moon shells today. I don't know what's going on. Normally I'll find a little one. But there is quite a few people up here scouring the beach this morning. Let's see, there's another broken one. Little olive shell missing the tip there. Seeing lots of the cockle shells, lots of cockles. They're definitely nice and spread out. Everything is spread out all over the place. A little pear whelk. What's that? What's that? Oh, an old tulip. What are you up to? A nice little olive. Oh, where are you? I was wondering where you're at. In the afternoon? I didn't. Oh, you were up hiding in the office? I didn't see you out here in the rain. Yeah, in the video. I'm like, where's Kevin? He must be hiding. Figure it. You'd let me do your job for you and walk the beach. Yep. A lot of people up here today.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
They're going up here anyway.
I know. You need to work something out at the front gate.
Trespassing sign right there.
There you go. You can't walk past the flags.
Private property.
Yep. Maybe we could sell a little special pass, make a little money. There you go, for shelling here at the park. Yeah. You have to take an exam as well.
I think I identify the shell.
Yep.
If you identify 5 of them, you can get in.
There you go.
All right. All right.
Good morning. Well, we're kind of striking out here this morning. I think somebody beat us up here this morning because there's definitely a lot of shells out here. A lot. You know, I always say, well, they can't find everything. Well, I'm hoping that's the case. I hope they left me something. Hey, they did. They left me a moon shell. God bless them. They left me a little moon shell rolling around in the water. All right. Even though Mike gave me a nice one, it doesn't count unless I find it myself. Thanks for stopping there. I got a moon shell. Yep. I had that all planned out, you know. I worked that out with her earlier. So if you see Kevin, pull him over to the side. If he's anywhere around me, distract him. I am. Oh, now you had to miss something here. Come on. There's got to be something down here. Look at all this stuff. Man. Part of an old Murex. All these little things washed up. There's a nice looking little scallop. Little one. Look at that. Pretty little baby there. Pretty little baby scallop. Uh-oh. Pushing everything around again. There's another busted moon shell. Another broken one. Those waves can definitely work to our advantage, though. Another nice little olive shell. I like them when they have the whole point on them, the tip there. Whoop. Now see what this just did to me here. I saw a scallop I was going to pick up. Another scallop. Where did it go? Where did it go? Nope. That's not in that good a shape, that scallop. We'll be done shelling here. Did you find something? Nice. There you go.
I'm sure you'll leave me some, right?
Well, there's a moon right there. Ah.
It was a bit on the chilly side.
There was a moon right here. It washed up here somewhere, a little one.
What's that wave comes in like disappear?
I was just going to pick it up.
Was it a nice one?
Nah, it was it looked like,
Big one.
it looked like,
It's broken, but
Oh.
I've never gotten them that big.
This guy has.
it's a beautiful little fighting cock. There's one right here somewhere, a little one.
Oh, shit, not far enough.
That's an old one.
Nah, there was,
Better days one.
yeah. Did you find it?
No, I just collect these for. I'm gonna make some.
I don't know where it went. I hate when that happens.
Maybe they'll uncover it now. That way. That's it.
No, maybe part of one. Darn it. It's amazing how if you just keep looking, though, you'll find something. You walk right past it, and boom. Man, all the moon shells are busted. There's some nice sized moon shells, but they're broken today.
Nice one if you like them.
Is it a whole one?
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, another one.
Is it a whole one? Wow. Nice. Nice. Maybe everybody turned around before they got up here. Oh, I'm.
I usually put them up
It's
there.
like, do that. Put them up there for somebody else. I just like filling a jar up with them, and
I just
then
like
people
to
kind of dig in when they come over.
I
And
just like to walk and see what I find, and then leave them there.
I'm surprised they usually go after the fighting conchs.
I like the olives too.
Yeah, there's been some nice olives up here.
I got a lot yesterday. Oh, there's a nice one.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's broke. Unfortunately.
I'm just looking for
Murexes.
Murexes. Yeah, I like those. I don't have a lot. Well, I do now, but for years I just collected the conchs.
Right.
Oh, that's a different pattern olive.
Yeah, there has been some nice ones. Remember when they were all crawling around on the sandbar? Were you here for that?
No, I just came down Friday,
The-
and I'm
oh.
going back home.
About a month ago, 2 months ago. Man, they were just crawling all over the sandbars. And then they disappeared. The red tide. Huh. There you go.
Hop on a plane.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah. I'm back.
Michigan. Well, safe travels. Yep. What were you looking for? Murexes, huh?
Yeah, I like those.
I haven't really seen any today. I saw a couple
Another nice
broken.
olive.
Yeah, there's one here and there's...
another moon shell. He's intact. That
Is
was a
he?
nice one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little hole there, but yeah, a little moony.
Oh, live crab. Let's get you back in there, dude.
He's probably
Horse conch, too.
a little horse conch. Nice.
But he had a critter.
Nice little olive. Well, we're coming down to the end. Coming down to the end of the rack here. Another little olive, kind of busted up. Where? I'm not complaining this morning. No tulip shells today, no tulips. A couple broken ones down here, that's about it. That tide looks like it's, let's see, coming in here. That water doesn't look too good for the tide coming in. Pretty murky looking. I'm going to start another live feed here. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in a couple minutes for my walk back down the beach. Some fishermen heading out, some determined fishermen. Fighting conchs, wrong kind of conchs for conch soup. All right, hang tight. I'll be back in a few minutes with part 2 of my Wednesday morning beach walk. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Thanks for watching. Tally ho. If I don't see you in a few minutes, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.